Good morning, everyone. I think today is going to be part 2 of my Social Security story. I'm going to try not to dwell on that too much because yeah, I have not a very big income, true, but I'm dealing, I'm living, I'm not starving to death. I'm able to pay my bills, and I'm thankful for that. But I wanted to tell you about the struggles it is when something breaks down that you depend on, and fixing that takes a big chunk out of your income, which is already low. So a few weeks ago, my riding mower broke down. Now I have an 1.25 acres that I have to maintain. I have to mow it, and I don't have grass, I have weeds. If I didn't have weeds, I'd have dirt. But it's weeds, and they grow super fast during the spring and summer, so I have to mow once a week. Well, my mower broke down, and I got a gentleman to take it to a shop, and the cost of transporting it was $80, and then the cost of the parts and labor to fix it came to over $400 and something. But I had to have it. I couldn't go and buy a brand new mower. I couldn't let this place grow up. We'd have a jungle here with trees growing where they don't need to be, so I had to maintain it. So I got the mower back, and I tried it out and mowed, and it worked great. But then yesterday I went out to mow, and I'd run about 30 seconds, and then it would stall, and I'd start it up again and run about a minute or 30 seconds more, and then it would stall. Oh my goodness, the feeling I could describe to you as being defeated. I know a lot of you, or most of you, understand what that is. It's just like, here's this problem. What am I going to do now? How can I afford this? I already spent $400 plus on it, and I don't know what in the world I'm going to do. Well, yesterday afternoon, my son came down, and he looked at the mower, and he opened up the gas can, the cap on the lawnmower, and down inside was rubber pieces that were obviously off of the gas cap itself. It's an old mower. It's been, I don't know, maybe 10 years old. And probably what's wrong with my mower is those remnants of that plastic down in there. You could clearly see were clogging up the fuel from going to feeding the motor, the engine, and that's probably what it was. So that's going to have to be cleaned out, and we think we can do that ourselves. I certainly hope so. But in my first video on Social Security and what I make and what I live on, I told you I live on less than $1,000 a month. I didn't tell you the whole story. I actually make from Social Security $750 a month. I didn't mention that because I know there's going to be people that are going to go, no way can you live on that and, pay your utilities and gas for the car and the insurance on the house. Well, it's still $1,000 though, because I supplement my income. I clean a house for a gentleman about once a week. Sometimes it takes me twice a week to do it. because I do have osteoporosis and degenerative disc disease, and sometimes I can't do as much in one day, and so I go back the next day and finish it. But I work pretty hard doing that. I do floors, I do laundry, I do dishes, and I'm paid what I consider a good amount. I'm okay with that. But that plus my Social Security adds up to about $1,000 a month. So I work, and I work hard to supplement my Social Security income. And I'm okay with that. But it's really, really difficult when big ticket items break down and you can't fix them, like your car, which I've done that plenty of times, having to have my cars worked on. My car, not one, cars, not plural. It's tough. So you either have to save to get it fixed, or you do without it. And there is no other way. But I just wanted to know that at 72, I still work. I still work when I can, and for as long as I can, to get that job done. And I don't know what in the world I would do if I wasn't able to clean this gentleman's home. There's no way I could live on $750. No possible way. And like I said, I'm okay with it. I'm doing fine. I'm actually comfortable. I really am. And I don't need for anything right now. Oh, I want things. You bet your booties I want things. But I don't need them. Like I said in my first video, spend on what you need and not what you want. You know, there are ways to supplement your income. On Facebook, thousands and thousands of sales sites. Join some of them. Do you have a skill that you can share with others and make money from? Do you bake luscious pies or cakes? Do you sew and can offer alterations to someone? Can you mow the yard? Can you do painting in someone's house? Do you have a closet full of designer handbags and nice shoes that you don't need all those and you can get some money out of them? Take pictures of these things. Make a beautiful pie, for instance. Set it on a counter and take a picture of it. Or bake loaves of bread. Right now is a perfect time to sell bread. I saw on a site the other day where a woman had homemade baked bread and she was selling it for $10 a loaf. Now, I don't know how much it costs in materials to make that, and it seems like surely she's making a profit from it. And people love homemade baked bread. If you have a bread making machine or just do it by hand, make bread, sell it. There's a lot of things you can do to supplement your income. Join some groups, put your skills on there. If you don't want to meet people at your home to come get your goods, I can understand that. So set up a meeting place. Maybe say, meet me at Brookshire's at 10 o'clock. Or meet me at the mall in the front entrance. There's all kinds of ways that you can take your goods to someone to keep them from coming to your home. And always take cash. Tell them you need cash instead of a check, because I'm going to tell you something. It's inconvenient to get a check. It's just as easy for the buyer to go to their bank and get cash as it is for you to go. So there are ways that you can supplement your income. All you have to do, think what you do best. What if someone said, what has your friends, your family, what if they say, man, that's the best casserole I've ever had in my life? Make casseroles. But you need to check your city's cottage industry laws and see if it applies to food items. Otherwise, you can start your own little cottage industry right there in your home and start selling your goods and make money to supplement your income. Yeah, it's a good idea. So today's the day I go to my job, my little house cleaning job, and I'm feeling pretty good today, so I hope I can get it done in one day. If not, that's okay. I can go back tomorrow and get it all done and feel like I have earned my money. So I hope you all have a good day. I hope God is good to you. Be thankful for what you have and your blessings. I'm thankful every single day that God gives me the blessings and lets me live another day on His beautiful earth. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye for now.